All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
Teach this clot a lesson.
It's just Russians, what they from our own lines, you see. Now, a lesser commander...
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
Oh no! Oh, this show's mine! This has gone on long enough!
So the Russians thought they had us cut off.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
If the Parliament would only see fit to recognize my achievement, perhaps with the Victoria Cross.
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the... If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
So the Russians thought they had us cut off.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
So the Russians thought they had us cut off. Now, a lesser commander would have thrown his hands up.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
For God's sake. I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased at all. Punish for this. Absolutely.
the street without the world crushing you or knocking you over.
So the Russians, what they find
You're just into a magic.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
Like trouble is brewing.
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves...
That is despicable.
Another example of the world we live in. Just look. It could happen to any of us.
So the Russians, what they have now, a lesser commander could have thrown his hat.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli.
Is a vital step in
Now,
reforming
Prime
our
Minister,
government.
which of your friends
If
is
the
about to
majority
stab you in
party
the
is
back?
allowed to dictate the results of
So the Russians, what they have is cut off from our own lines, you see. Now, a lesser commander...
Well, if it isn't my
could have thrown
dear
his
old
hands up
chum,
and
Mr.
surrendered.
Disraeli.
Mediocre
Now,
officer
Prime Minister,
gallantly
which of your
hurled his
friends is
own
about to
soldiers
stab you in the
troops
back?
upon the Russian guns. But I, you see, am an exceptional commander. What the Russians did not know was that...
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government.
which
If the
led
majority
directly to
party
their
is allowed to
unsupported
dictate
left
the results of contested
And
elections...
so, I ordered a detachment of my horse to circle round,
Someone get
launch a surprise attack, and cut
Whatever shall I do? Let's do our job! Oh, blimey! Bugger me!
If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone.
Alarm!
You would throw your body up... Good God!
Calm down!
rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender 1 iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool! I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts!
How dare you, sir? Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it!
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume. Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just a job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
I'd vote for you. They climbed up! Get out of here!
Yappy bastard! Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
What the bloody hell is happening? Keep your head down. Keep out of trouble. I'm in trouble, right?
Doing fine, girl. Let's go. Easy now. So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
Stop him!
Pistols at the ready! Shoot!
Stop! Police!
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Frye.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment. Draw and shoot!
I won't get a clear shot!
He can't get through us!
See here! What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister! Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister! Everyone all right?
We seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Frye.
It was Gladstone, I bet my life. This is perfectly in keeping with his distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless muck snipe!
Well, he's hardly going to be in the van with a cudgel, is he?
Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, Madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, Madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Frye.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Frye.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Frye!